Hello there, guys. I'm just finishing off some food. Give me a second. And I have tea. Right, I'm back in here. I'm back in this swampy place because I'm still trying to find this beast of the swamp. So I'm going to crack on with where I was. But before I get to this, I noticed yesterday that it says leaving Game Pass soon, PES 2019. I thought, oh shit, that's a bit annoying. And then today, look, eFootball PES 2020 is on Game Pass, which is unbelievable. So I'm quite chuffed about that. I don't play football much, but if I do, I prefer PES to FIFA. And it's now on free. Right, I've switched my build up a little bit. I'm using my little hunter pistol now.
This is it!
Because it's awesome. It is so good. Is that one of those fly things up there? No. Yeah, it picks things off from a distance, which is good, because there's a lot of enemies in here which are pretty nasty. They're quite tough. Oop, no, that's not. Comes his buddy. I've got something that is bloody awesome. Check this out. My new ring, the Leech Ember. It melee hits steal health from enemies. It doesn't tell you how much health it steals, but it seems to do all right. It seems to do a lot better. I don't know if this affects it, but this Mender's Charm is 25% effectiveness of healing, so I think that boosts it a little bit. But I've still got this on, but I probably don't need it really, because when stuff comes close, I attack it, and my health goes up, which is nice. Right, let's have a look. Where am I going? I'm not going that way. I'm going down. So, I've got a new hammer as well. In fact, I've got a couple of new things. I've got this new hammer, this one, the World Breaker. It's quite good. When you do a force... or you, come over here. Let me show people this hammer. No, come all the way around. When you do a charged attack, it makes people fall off. If they're really close, it makes people fall over. And it does a lot of damage as well. Is he still there? Well, there you go. Look, see, my health went up when I'm whacking him with my hammer. It's quite fast as well. And, well, I got that. And I also got, but I'm going to change back to this one because I like this one. I also got a new weapon, which is this thing, the particle accelerator. I'm not over keen on it, to be honest, but what it does, if it makes like a gravity black hole thing, which pulls the enemies into it for 5 seconds, and then it explodes, dealing over 1,000 damage. But it doesn't pull them in very well. It's like every time I've used it, the enemies have just sort of like walked away from it a bit, so I'm not that impressed with it. And what else did I get on my adventures? Oh yeah, I got a new bit of armour. I got this, the Ikari Garb. I've got that bit, and I've got the headgear as well. But I mean, look what it does. Perfect dodging, enemy attacks, increases movement, firing, melee, reload, evade, speed for 7 seconds, and increases crit chance by 15. Goes up to 20% speed. So if I was running through a zone and like dodging a couple of people and then running, it'd be quite useful. But 7 seconds is not very long. I'm not that excited about that, to be honest. And I don't think I've got any other new things. Let's have a look in my pistols. I don't think that's likely. Nope. Right. Oh, I have got some new mods. Some new traits. No, not traits. Mods. Yeah, mods. I've got some new mods. I've got this one here, look. Discharge 7 radioactive projectiles that will seek towards enemies within 20 meters, dealing 90 radiation damage each. It's actually really good. It's really handy, that is. You've seen that. And I think that is it. And traits. Latest trait, Catalyst. You've seen that. I've now got it on maximum. I've been working on my melee because I've got that ring. So my melee damage is on 20. This is the one that I want to get up to 20 next. Guardian's Blessing, melee reduction, Rapid Strike, and Arcane Strike. So those all together are pretty bloody useful for the melee damage. Right, let's crack on. Around this way. A little gun out. Let's shoot him in the ass. attention. Look, the other one just carries on walking up the stairs. That's crazy, isn't it? Oh, hello. Didn't notice you there. Whoops. Duck. Belly. I'll use you for health. Yeah. Brilliant. Isn't that brilliant? So I'm feeling pretty indestructible, as you can imagine. Oh, there's one of them moth things. Oh shit, shit. Great big fat thing. Just aggroed everybody all at once. Oh, nice clever. Get off. Alright, you deal with all that. I've also noticed that I've got a set of armour. When you use a heart thing, a dragon heart, it increases your allies' attack damage by up to 35% if you've got all the armour on. I think it's for 10 seconds. Right, it works on these guys, so that is really useful. Don't fly away. Yeah, catch it in your face. So yeah, that's a brilliant combo. It's the armour I like the look of as well.
It's over.
It's this one. That stuff goes well with this mask actually, doesn't it? But yeah, when you've got all of it on, it's a 35% damage increase. Only for 10 seconds after you've used a heart, but I've got 10 of those hearts now. So yeah, it is a significant increase. I'm going to put on the Hunter Pants. So I'll get 7% damage increase. So all my damage is ranged. Oh, hello. Eat my 7% damage increase. That's not bad, is it? It's like 25 points extra damage on that shot there. Pick some stuff up, and then we'll continue on our way. We've got quite a lot of loot, just considering we've only just walked in the door. Right then, going south-ish. Is that a person? No. What about that hurt? Right, there's one of them flappy things somewhere. Yeah, I don't know why I ever stopped using this gun, it's brilliant. But I've now got it up to level 20, so it's even more brilliant. Shall I go up in this little house? Let's drop a couple of these down just in case there's somebody already in there. I'm going to be burgling someone's house, I want protection. Yeah, there is, they've run upstairs. Get him on. Hang on, how do I get upstairs? I thought they were there next to me. Obviously aggroed something. Oh god, we've got the queen dude as well. Pop a couple of these down where that for the queen dude is. Hello, you just carry on doing what you were doing, don't mind me. Oh, this dude's awesome. I'm aware that he's right behind me as well. You know, I'm gonna have to jump off here. Oh, can I jump off here? Jump off here. Yeah, just jump. It's not that high. Right, let's reevaluate the situation and just pop a few. Or you, give me some health. Unfortunately, stabbing a corpse doesn't give you any health. Right then, we'll run up here. We'll stay away from that guy. Right, where is he? Come on then, for the king, for the queen, whatever you say. Is that one up there as well? Yeah, it is. They're everywhere. I'm going to aggro. Ooh, I haven't got any bullets. Here he comes. stab someone. Get some health back. Right, let's... it's like... there's someone coming down anyway. I was wondering whether to bother aggroing that thing that's up there, which appears to have vanished.
Whoa, it's over.
So I kind of just want to get down to the one button. I kind of just want to get down out through the zone. If stuff's just going to stand still like that, and I can just walk around it, I might as well walk around it. Otherwise, it's going to take me ages to get down there. Someone's making a lot of noise. You just might don't mind me. Don't walk towards me slowly and menacingly. Don't puke that shit all over me either. Yeah, I can see what you're doing. Oh, there's a couple of you. Let's put down some of these for you to play with. Don't you like that? Oh, don't go and attack that one. It was minding his own business. And there's another person. Oh, we've got for the king, for the queen person coming as well, haven't we? Here he comes. Jesus Christ, this zone's got so many enemies. Oh, who's close? Oh shit. Dodged the wrong way. Stop and pick your hammer up. Is that another one of them as well? Some of that.
Whoa, it's over.
Hi little buddy. Are you really angry that we disturbed you when you seemed to be meditating? I was very happy for you to go back to doing whatever it is you were doing. You didn't have to come and attack me. Right then, let's have a look at our traits. We've got one. One more and that's full. Okay, we have a little bit of progress. I could just ignore all them over there, couldn't I? Well, I can't now, but I could have done. There's a snail head dude down there. Is it? Oh, there's two of them. This gun is so good, isn't it? I don't know why I ever stopped using it. You can piss off. Hope they kill that thing. That worked very well. Right, Birdman, standing up there minding your own business. You're about to get a bullet in the side of your head. Oh, actually, you maybe not, because I've run out of those bullets. I'll have to go and pick some up off the floor. I like the noise though, mate. Hello, mate. You just carry on doing what you're doing. I'm just collecting this trash. Just cleaning up the environment. Okay, now we've got some bullets. Okay, you are now going to get a bullet in your head. See? Told you. That's what you get for taking a bit of life off me. I have to get it back off you. It was a pretty dance. But unfortunately, you are dead. I like them things. I like the way they just stand there and go weird little flutter noise. I don't like these things. These are probably my least favourite. I don't mind the other ones. Did you die already? I do like how they do that weird little levitating thing though. That is really cool. And my melee attack is certainly fast enough to be able to kill them without them damaging me. Right, let's have a look at the map then. I think I'll go south and curl around this way. I'm pretty sure there's going to be like ah, look, right there. Wasn't expecting it to be quite as close as that. And that is good news. Oops, pressing the wrong button. Right, let's see what we have in here. Another... bloody hell. Have a bit of my tea before it goes cold. They're what I need, the simulacrums. I'm laughing at me glugging my tea. Right. I like it when we get into somewhere that's like a new thing, because it usually means I'm going to get like a new trait or something like that, which is very exciting. The traits are possibly one of the most exciting parts of the game. I love the different build options that you've got. The grotto. If you roll into this stuff, I did say in my last video, didn't I? It all breaks. Which I think is sometimes a little bit easier than trying to hit it with your weapon or wasting bullets. I wonder if this is a boss. Hello, that's unusual. Ammo boxes. Ammo boxes? That's not a very common thing to be lying around on the floor. Yeah, it is a boss. Right, so let's think about our build before we go. We don't know what we're up against. We'll go in and see what it is, and then we'll think about our build afterwards. It is a jellyfish. It looks pretty cool. Pretty ugly face. Oh, it's alright to be scared. Hello, mate. Nice to see you. What do you do? Well, my little these guys are completely fucking useless, aren't they? Let's be honest. You'll be alright, though. I reckon my beam gun will be good for this one. Spawn some will-o'-the-wisps. Hey, hang on. There's two things at the top. Ixylix 15 and Ixylix 16. Where's the other one then? How am I supposed to protect myself against that? I had like full health. It squealed a little bit and I completely died. That's not very good. It's not very sportsmanlike at all. Right, let's remove some of these. Right, I think I'm going to go with my beam rifle. I'm going to go for those. They seem to do really, really good actually. I want to take them. I've noticed though that the mods sometimes do a different amount of whatever it is that they do, depending on which gun they're on, even if both your guns are level 20. So, I found that quite interesting. Right, what little gun do I want? That could be quite useful, couldn't it? I mean, the thing's right there. So I'm going to crack with that. So we have the beam rifle. The thing is, the beam rifle, the longer you hold the trigger on, the higher the damage gets. So if you're using a mod that increases the percentage damage of what you're doing, for instance fire bullets, then it's a high amount of damage because it's a percentage of top damage. So fire bullets is probably a better idea. So 20% damage, which is increased by 20%. So when I've had my finger on for a while and I've got my 20% bonus, I think that's how it works. The bin is we are setting him on fire with that anyway. Maybe we should change this to something else. I think if I go with my submachine gun and pop in these, we'll try that. And I'm going to go with my hunter. I'll just put this out for a bit so that my stuff continues to go with my hunter, because then I get a 25% ranged damage boost, which I'm obviously only going to be doing range damage because he's in the air. Obviously these things are completely useless because I'm not doing any melee damage. So, does he do elemental damage? I don't know if he does or not. I'll put on my keeper ring just in case. And I've got a ring here. This is another new one I forgot about. That one. Consumables, use them 40% faster. That is pretty damn good because you use things quite slowly. Reduce incoming melee damage, don't need that. Is he more than 15 meters away? Judging by that little thing that teleports you forward 13 meters, then yes he is, because the game's version of meters are a bit weird. Increase resistance to all elemental... Oh, I've got that one already. Don't want that. Reduce range damage, maybe. Or increase my damage by 10%, I'll go for that. It seems a bit of a waste though, because it's melee damage as well, and I'm not doing melee attacking. Unless he makes something spawn next to me, he might. Right, so... when he's below 50%, or something else. Just try and improve my armour. I'm either going to go with this or this. I'll take that, and if I'm struggling, I'll come back and switch it for the other one. Right, what have we got that's generated so far? Not a lot really, have we? I was hoping I'd got a couple of little bullets, and my fire bullets at least. My fire bullets will be done in one more tick, so I'll let them do, and then I'll change my hat. I'll go down to the place. Let's have a look if I want to put anything in the inventory. I could have a frenzy dust in there, couldn't I? I don't think I'm going to bleed. I'm really not sure what damage this dude does. Now, being as I'm running around on a small bridge, frenzy dust might be a good idea. It'd be good if he was flying around up there now, wouldn't it? Oh, he is! Can I actually hit him through that hole? You know what? There is a chance. Get back up the hill a little bit. Oh, it's not a hill. That's a shame. There is a couple of them where you can actually kill the thing by shooting it over the top of the little wall. And this one looks like it might have a problem with that as well, by going around the little wall. That's his ear there, isn't it? That there. Let's get my sniper rifle on for a minute. Oh, it's going to fuck up my bullets. Never mind. I want to see if it works. Right, let's see if it works. Pop your wing up. Oh, I didn't hit it. If you get it, there'll be numbers. I'll try his tentacle. And I have noticed something else as well. Well, let's see. Let's just see if we can get this to hit him. got. I've noticed that, you know, the mods that go over the top of something, like the one that is on this gun, you can shoot them over these walls, you can shoot over the top and hit the things that are behind. But I'm not sure exactly whether or not they take damage, because it's like the main boss didn't take damage, but his little lackey did, who was next to him. So I'm not sure exactly how it works, but it's certainly a bit of a cheat, that's for sure. That's hitting that wall. But I want this to top up, because I want to see if I can lob my thing over the top. Can be super cheeky. Right, there it is. Right, let's see. See, look, you can just go like that and it goes over. And the red means I'm going to hit something. Wish I could see his health bar so I'd know if that did anything. Hello, dude. Are you waiting for me? Are you waiting for me to play the game properly? Right, what gun was I using before I switched it? Particle accelerator, that was the one. Not the particle accelerator, the beam rifle. I'll go in with this. Oh, I haven't changed my hat. Bollocks. Wait a minute, mate. Wait, don't attack me. How very, very agreeable of you whilst I was changing my thing. Hey, stop that. He does quite a lot of damage, doesn't he? Come on, use my thing. It took ages to use. I'm gonna eat them. See, they're good, aren't they? They do quite a lot of damage, they're pretty good. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get away from his super attack that he did. Right, that was rubbish because those little nymph things were there and they were doing too much damage to me. Ow! Stop it! Try to do it. Let me shoot you for a while because I've got to hold it on you for it to do any good. Right, see how all of a sudden it came up with two things? Right then. I think turrets are a good idea. I think I'm going to go with, let's pop this hat on so there's some charging. I'm going to go with this, with turrets. This, Hunter's Mark. Turrets to do extra damage. Oh, actually no, I've only got this the elder stuff is good if you've got the little minions and the turrets, because then you've got a few things doing extra damage. 35% damage of those little turrets is still not a lot, but I think I might go for that anyway. And I am struggling. So let's go for... what's that one? Let's go for armour. So I'm going to boost my health by 25 as well. Right. I can see through anywhere. So I want to put my turrets down and then I want to use a dragon heart. I'll tell you what, being as I am using my dragon hearts, I'm going to put this on to try and reduce the number that I'm using. And I will also... am I ready? Come on. No more fanning about, let's get it. Right, we're going to go with really should have waited for my mods to have got full, really.
Okay, this is it!
Hunter's Mark as well before. Things, yeah. Fine, that goes. I'm putting bloody through down. Shoot them little things, please, turret. Stop it! Too aggressive. For a plant, you're very, very aggressive. I've got him smart. It's a waste, I haven't got a turret down. And I'm using the thing that gives the turret a boost. Oh dear. Ah, right. He destroys the walls of the bridge, doesn't he? And then it's quite easy to just wander off the side like I just did. Right, my turrets are not good enough to have this gear on. I don't know what to go with. Radiant Protector, maybe. I might just go with my full cultist and just try and get my mods up as much as possible. If it goes below 50, we'll try and kill him quicker. I'll keep that. Switch there. I think they do quite a decent amount of damage. I really should be waiting for my mods to regenerate. I can't be bothered. It feels like that would be boring. If I wasn't recording, I might run downstairs and grab a drink or something while I'm waiting. Shoot the little things, please. Gotta keep my eye on the bridge as well. So when he's not there, he can't reach me. Oh, you can. My power is not going up fast enough. I wanted more turrets. Right, so now we have some other health bar something. I don't know what that is, because I can only see one enemy. Oh no, is there one on the other side as well? Shit. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, there is. Don't do that. Ow! Now I can't stay on one side of the bridge. No, I should really be focusing on one that I was kind of pointing in this direction already. Shit now! I don't like one of them, let alone two of them. This is one of those things where you're thinking, I need to be in a team. Right, tell you what, I'm going to shut the video down And I'm gonna record while I'm attacking, but I'm gonna keep waiting for my stuff to regen. So I'm not just gonna sit here waiting for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna rush around and do things and then keep popping back. So I will record the fight, but that'll be in the next video. If I win. If I don't win, I'll just scrap it off. So it could be a while before the next video goes up. See you later, guys. Bye bye.